The McKee administration's deadline for homeless people to leave the Rhode Island State House grounds is less than an hour away.
So the people were given a notice on Wednesday saying they had 48 hours to vacate the property. 12 News reporter Dana Casulo live right now with details on how one attorney is trying to stop this.
Well, good morning. It appears there are fewer tents out here right now than there were yesterday morning. But for these people living outside the State House, they only have 1 hour to get out and pack up all their things. And if they do not, they could be charged with trespassing. And these people were made aware by letters from the McKee administration given to them on Wednesday. The state solution was a 24-hour warming station at the Cranston Street Armory. But as of Thursday night, no vendors have submitted proposals to run it. The state has extended that deadline to December 15th. The governor's office said the individuals were all offered transportation, a bed, and a place to store their things. And if they didn't leave, they would be charged with trespassing. And we spoke to a man that is homeless, and he said he is furious.
I'm here today to end this completely because it's ridiculous, it's illegal, and it's not right to the people sitting here. Because the simple fact is everybody has to have a home, and this is not a home and a way to live.
And now one attorney stepping in. He's demanding the removal of these people that are outside of the State House to be put on pause, and he will give his case to a judge in court this morning. Live in Providence, Dana Casulo, 12 News.
Well, a court hearing is scheduled today in an attempt to keep officials from removing the homeless people who are camped out at the Rhode Island State House.
So a lawyer filed a temporary injunction in Superior Court with a 9 a.m. deadline to vacate the premises, now fast approaching. So that's about 28 minutes from now. Dana Casulo is live at the State House. She spoke with a man who says he's also homeless, and he spoke about the situation there.
Well, good morning. There is a large group of people right now outside of the State House, and they tell me they're here to stand in solidarity with the people that have been sleeping outside. And I'm going to step to the side so you could take a look. You could hear some people chanting right now, and they say they want dignity and housing for everyone. Also stepping in is the ACLU, sending a letter to the governor calling the removal inappropriate and without legal basis, and threatening to take legal action depending on what happens today. The move comes a week after Governor McKee announced the state would open a 24-hour warming station inside the Cranston Street Armory, but there's no word yet on an official opening date. McKee's office said every homeless individual was offered transportation, a bed, and a place to store belongings, but homeless advocates argue the shelters are overrun. And
they can't push people to do something they don't want to do. And that's what they're doing, and it's not right at all.
And now, as for that legal challenge, it's not clear if that will impact the 9 a.m. deadline. And there's a court hearing this morning about this case. Live in Providence, Dana Casulo, 12 News.